We sat here for 10 minutes arguing. So we just got a little scared. Riley walks in my room last night and is like crying. And she is just bawling crying. And there's no guarantee you'll be a flyer when you try out.
And sometimes all you need is to smile to get by.
Good morning. Riley, you in a daze over there? So we were just talking about math and story problems. And Briley has never had a good look at story problems. Have you, Briley?
They don't make sense.
That has got to be her weakest thing ever with math. She does algebra like a champ. Breezes right through it. No issues at all. But you give that girl a story problem and she is lost. Why is that so weak for you?
I
Like,
don't understand.
it doesn't make any sense.
No.
Now, some easy ones do.
Now, like, if you told me, like, oh, Jane has 6 pennies, and then Mark has 6 pennies. How many pennies do they have altogether? I could easily
Simple.
tell you.
It's the ones that have multi-steps. The thing is with Briley, if it's multi-step, here's what she does. She reads the first part of the sentence, she does that, and writes that down as her answer. Like, I remember, now I'm just thankful we don't have story problems right now. But you did have some?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen any in your math.
Yeah, there was one time.
It must have been a short.
There was one time, oh, it was like good. It was like one time on the test, and there was only like 2 up there.
Okay.
And I just skipped them.
If it's like Mary went to the store and got grapes and she bought 5 bunches of grapes, that's as far as Briley goes, and she's like, oh, answer's 5. Got it, boom, done.
No, okay.
Instead of going through their whole, and I used to tell her, read every sentence and do what each sentence says and you'll get it.
But like it's like trick. They trick you.
It's not
because
trick.
They do. They trick you
It's
because they're
not.
like, oh, this person has, like, Aiden was just doing one, and it goes, Ava has 6 cousins, and then Matt has 6 times the amount of cousins.
Yes.
So you say 6 times 6 give you 36, and I honestly probably would have wrote down 36.
She did. We sat here for 10 minutes arguing that the answer's not 36.
It was 36. They're just stupid.
No,
and they
it's
said
not.
That he has 42 cousins.
Okay, not he.
Where?
All
Oh
together.
yeah, all together they have 42 cousins.
Because Ava's cousins are not his cousins.
Right.
So the
It's a bunch of people.
So then it's 6 times 6 equals 36, but adding to Ava's 6 friends or
Cousins.
Ava's 6 cousins to it, it equals 42.
So in all, they have 42. Yes, Briley argued with me the answer was 36. They have 36. How did you get an extra 6? I'm like, no, honey.
I think it's 36.
It's not.
Winnebago is just stupid.
Ava's cousins are not Matthew's cousins.
The book's just stupid.
Oh my God, you guys.
Whoever made up the idea of, oh, let's give up a word problem is stupid.
That's Briley's take on story problems. She thinks they're pointless. There's no need. A lot of times we stop multiple times a day to have discussions.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's stupid.
It's not
It's
stupid.
not.
Stupid.
I'm not a fan of math either.
No.
But we need it. We
I
need
mean,
it. Trust me. It's used every day.
I like all my other subjects. It's just when it comes to like writing,
He doesn't want to write.
No, because I have writing.
I'd rather do science than English because I get to just sit there and just read.
Yeah.
Because in language, I have to write, and then I have to write in this,
He hates
and then
writing.
I have to write in writing with purpose, so I have to write like 3 times a day,
See,
and it just makes my arms
And you know, the way technology's going, nobody will be writing before long. You
No.
type everything
Exactly. See,
or
just
speak
Just
it.
give me a book. I'll sit here and I'll read a book all day long.
Oh yeah, she would finish science in one day if I'd let her, the whole book. Would you
Yeah.
not? All right, back to school, back to more story problems, and back to graphing. So we just got a little scared. A product that I have to review is here, and I'm planning to show it to you today. I'm waiting for it to charge, because if it's not charged, I can't show you. And it just kind of scared us for a minute because it was all quiet in here, and then we heard something, and yeah. What'd you think?
It was weird.
So I wanted to tell you about a product that I received in the mail. and it is going to be a robot vacuum cleaner. I've been wanting one of these forever, and what the funny thing is, this company is either Bagotte or Bagotte. I've heard people say it different ways. They are the same company that sent me my air fryer, and I have loved my air fryer, so I know I'm gonna love this. Their products are really good. I'm gonna leave them linked down below so you can check them out for yourself. But this is the vacuum they sent me. It is the BG800. It has Wi-Fi, voice control. You can separately order a water tank for it, and it becomes a mopping vacuum as well. What? So I've already opened it, taken it out of the box, and I've already snapped on the brushes. It came with 3 additional brushes, which is really nice. It also came with this strip that you can put down anywhere you do not want the vacuum to go. So if there's a room you don't want it to do, you just put this at the doorway, it'll see it, it'll run, it'll hit it, and it'll turn around and go the other way. Also came with a remote control, so you can control it by this. Also has an app on it. You can control it by the app. And it also works with Alexa. So I don't know what gets much better than that, but it has a whole lot of features on it. Okay, so here it is. This is what it looks like. And when you're ready for it to go, you just press the blue button and it'll start a cycle. And right now I just have it on auto. I did fold my tassels in on the rug because I was worried it might try to eat those. So I did that, but we haven't used it. This is the first time turning it on to see how well it does. But the cool thing is it comes with a remote control. So on the remote control, you can actually pause it. You can change the direction. You can tell it to go home. You can also set up a cleaning schedule. So we're gonna pause it right now just to show you how it works. Hit pause and it stops. There's also an app, and on the app, you can actually control where it goes. You can set up a schedule on there. It also has a map to show you the direction and the area of the room that it's actually cleaned. Also has a cool feature on it that if it's upstairs, it will not fall down the stairs. I will say that it's very quiet. It's not loud at all. I could totally run this at night. But so far, it looks like it's doing a pretty decent job. It also has a spot clean feature on it. So if you have a spill or you made a mess in one area, you can actually choose that on the app and it'll go literally in that one spot in just a circle and clean up everything that was spilled. And right now you can get one on Amazon for under $200, which is a pretty good deal. So I'm gonna leave that link down below so you guys can check them out. And thank you so much for sending us the product. I know we're gonna love it. All right, hey, while you practice, me and Briley are gonna go sit outside for just a minute, okay? On the front porch, because it's actually warmer, I feel like, outside than inside the house. I am so cold. I'm gonna go see what Briley thinks, and then we'll come back in, okay? So if you need me, that's where I'll be. Briley doesn't think it's gonna be warmer outside, do you? No? Okay, well bring your snack and your computer. So we're not even gonna talk. We're just gonna sit together. That's how it goes? Well, that sounds like no fun. So you need to tell them how your book ended. Briley walks in my room last night and is like crying. I said, what's wrong? She is just bawling, crying. And I said, oh my gosh, it must have ended horribly. And she's like, no.
She ends up getting pregnant. The next page is her saying that she's 8 months pregnant. It's her last day on earth. She's laying in a hospital bed. All her friends are walking in, you know, telling her goodbye, saying how much they're going to miss her, whatever. Boyfriend comes in and it's like, I'm going to miss you so much, blah, blah, blah. He's like, I don't want to say goodbye. You know, they're all crying or whatever. He walks in, he's holding his child in the rock chair, whatever. The girl still has a heartbeat. Well, then all of a sudden it just flatlines and goes out. And so then it flashes to the next page. You think, like, you're, oh my gosh, something bad happened. So then it flashes 3 months later.
You think she's gone at this point?
Yeah, well, then he goes to the hospital. He walks in the room, and she's laying there. I'm like, oh, she didn't. She's still alive.
Mm-hmm.
She's on life support. And so he's like, I think I'm just going to pull the plug. So I'm just going to, go ahead and let her go. It's been 3 months. She hasn't woken up yet. Then it flashes to the next page. And it's sitting there, and he goes, so that's how I met your mother. Like, talking to the child, remember? Mm-hmm. And the child's like 3, 4. And so that whole story that we read was him telling the child about how he met his mom and story and everything. Mommy, he runs around the counter, and there she is. She's alive. She's happily alive.
So the book ended great.
Yep.
I don't know if you can hear our dogs, but they are just so noisy. Briley said they're annoying. Charlie's on the back deck barking at everything. Charlotte's in the house barking at us for being outside, so therefore Charlie's barking because she's barking because he's trying to figure out what she's barking at. My goal is to have Briley do a fly class at least once a week just to get her confidence up. That's my main thing. You can do all your stretching at home. You can stretch there, of course, but I think what's going to make her feel more confident in flying is fly classes, and those are really hard to find sometimes if you're not in a gym on a team. So I am very thankful that the gym we're going to now for her extra practice is offering a fly class, and he's willing to work with her in stunts. And I feel like if she goes once a week, by the time tryouts roll around, you should have no problem doing some flyer stuff.
I wanted to be a flyer last time, and last time I wasn't a flyer because I had never been up in the air before, except for maybe one time. But I went to one class when I was like 10 years old, and that was it.
Yeah.
That was the only class I've been in. So going up in somebody's arms after, or in the air in somebody's hands after like never going up somebody's hands before, it's very nerve-wracking.
I think what's hard for Briley is she's coming into all-star cheerleading with no all-star experience. And when you get put on a team or you do tryouts, they're expecting you to know. So I think truly we should have took last year and just really practiced a whole year. That's what I wanted you to do.
I didn't think.
Because here was the thing. Briley didn't know how to side base. She didn't know how to main base. She couldn't back spot because she's too short. Hardly base at all because she's shorter, But like I said, without practice at flying, she's never going to get that chance. And there's no guarantee you'll be a flyer when you try out.
I could bust it out and be a great flyer at tryouts.
And they might not need you. They have enough.
On the team, they might have put shorter girls on the team this year. So then they're like, okay, well, you're going to have to be a base and you're going to have to figure it out and stuff. And with whatever position I get, I'll be happy with.
That's what I told her. I said, what? And here's the thing.
I can't help if they come up to me like, you're going to be a base. I can't tell them, no, I want to be a flag. I'm not going to do that.
Nobody would expect you to do that.
Exactly. I'm
but
not going to do that.
If you had to choose main or side base, which one would you choose?
Probably side.
Okay, then you need to tell your coach that you have now teaching you flying, that if you don't make flyer position, can he teach you how to side base to where you feel confident side basing. Wind's blowing my camera. It makes me nervous. So really excited for her going this week.
Same, but I'm nervous.
For your fly class. I'm excited, and it'll be a lot of fun. So have a good time with it, and you guys stay tuned, and I'll put the clips in here because she's going to film it for me.
I will.
Aiden bought these yummy drumsticks last night. How good are they?
Great.
Are they all different kinds in the box?
It's either vanilla with chocolate fudge, that's the one I got, or it's chocolate with chocolate fudge, or then it's just plain chocolate.
So are all the cones chocolate? Yummy. Is it good? Mm-hmm. It looks so good. Mommy kind of wants ice cream too, but I think I'm going to make me some popcorn.
Now, you can go under with it, or you can go over. Make it X, okay? And now you're going to loop, take this one, and bring it through that hole, and then grab it, and then pull. And then you're gonna pull until it's down. Yeah, okay, now, take and make a loop. And now take the other side and make another loop. What?
I'm just laughing. Can you tell your shoes so different than
Now
me?
you're gonna take and cross the bunny ears.
Okay.
And cross it under into the hole.
Are you getting it, A? Are you learning how to tie bunny ears?
Okay, now pull it down.
And that was kind of it, man. What?
No.
What'd you say?
I hate teaching other people stuff because I get aggravated. Anyway. Take the bunny ear. Okay, drop that one.
You'll never be a school teacher.
No, grab this one. I'd be like, just get it already. Go! Why is taking so long? 1 + 1 = what?
1.
Oh my god! Just get out of my class. You need to
1
go.
plus 1
Just-
equals 5.
Just go back home.
Exactly,
Go back
duh.
home. Okay.
All right, hey, show the vlog what you just showed me. I posted it on Instagram. That was so cool. Oh my gosh, when did you learn how to do that?
Just now.
What? That was awesome. Let's see if he can do it again. Let me zoom in a little on you. Hey, watch him. That was good. Do it again.
Oh, look. Aw.
Almost picked it up. Yeah. He's been trying to learn how to pick it up. Oh no, you dropped it. That's really good though. I'm so proud of you for learning your new tricks.
Yeah.
So we decided to go get dinner tonight, and Briley's choice was Chick-fil-A. And we pulled up to Chick-fil-A, and I was like, you know what'd be really good? What'd I say, Aiden?
Chipotle.
Aiden's tired. He's already had his bath. He said, Mom, I'm going to go get my bath. While we're waiting for Dad. I was like, that's fine. So he's ready for bed as soon as he eats. But Chipotle is what is on the menu for us, the rest of us. Just Briley got Chick-fil-A, but was it worth it? So with that, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog. I've just had kind of like a down and out day. Like, I honestly, this is going to sound so bad, but I woke up this morning like just wanting to not do anything. Just kind of hang out today. Just sit on the couch. I don't know what was wrong with me. I could not shake it. One is I am not a morning person. If I could sleep till lunch every day and be okay with missing half the day, I would do it. I would. And I'd stay up all night and go to bed about 3, 4 in the morning and repeat that cycle. But with children and homeschool, you just can't do that. So what's been happening is I'm not going to bed till like 2, 3, 4 in the morning, but I'm popping right back up at like 7:30, 8 in the morning, and it's really catching up to me. I can feel it. So I know that's what it is. That's the main thing. The other thing is it was bright and sunny today, but then it turned real gloomy. And as soon as it turned gloomy, I was like done. Just tired, just done. All is well. I'm just tired. And I'm going to get some sleep tonight and come back tomorrow a whole new person. Hey, if you guys enjoyed our vlog, show some love by hitting that thumbs up button. Have you subscribed? If not, do that as well. And leave a comment so we can talk. And we'll see you guys in our next vlog.